Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Okay, it is November 10th. Well, say the middle of November. And you pretty much can guess what that means. Shingeki no Kyojin time! Attack on Titan. This was chapter 39. This one was called Soldier. Now, this one was actually pretty long, this chapter. I think this was, wow, yeah. Like about 44 pages. 45. Pretty much what happened in this chapter, we got from last month's. Titans are rolling in. It's nighttime. They're rolling in, and they're surprised. Catches the squad that's in that tower. That castle by surprise. And the scout, they're all out there defeating the Titans. Got this really big Titan that goes up on top of the tower. And guy's able to zoom right by it, cut the nape of its neck, falls down, smashes on these other Titans, and this other one comes in and kill that smaller Titan. And the reason why it's called Soldier, because of Reiner. This is one guy, Reiner, because it's a group that's in the tower. Reiner, Connie, and those other three. And there's basically Reiner saying, go get some sticks and planks and everything, because they were told that the other Titans the smaller Titans might have found a way to go inside the tower. Which could be problematic, because if they get in the tower, they're fucked. The whole reason why this chapter they were able to take care of these Titans that are coming in, because the tower, it's a very high elevation, and they're able to defend it very easily. So, what ends on happening is, Connie and this other guy are talking about Reiner, saying that he's always like that, been a bad habit. He's always trying his best. He's always going headstrong. And Reiner goes on the bottom of the tower and finds this door that goes up to, I guess, the dungeons or the basement level area of the tower. He opens the door up. There's a Titan! Very small Titan. Yeah, you gotta remember, Titans, they vary in size. There are some that are like 15 meters tall, and then there are some that are like what? In normal means, I'm not talking of meters, like about what? 6 feet tall? 5 feet? 10 feet? So Reiner encounters this one Titan that's around that size, and he's there, and his ugly face and all, about to go after him. And then we have a flashback of Reiner. And he's saying there's a Titan down here, and he's saying to himself, you're kidding me, at this rate, am I going to die in a place like this? And he goes back to the time when somebody he knew was attacked by a Titan. And he's remembering that part. Someone he knew was attacked by a Titan. Was saved by somebody. Or I think it was he who saved Connie. It was a flashback, and nevertheless. And he's saying, "Oh, I'm not going to die here." So he ends up happening. He hears somebody say his name, Reiner, um, and he's saying that, "Oh, we're going to return to our town without fail." And he just grabs this guy, grabs this one of those hay forks, a pitchfork, and he stabs the Titan right in the eyes with it. Oh, it was Berthold. And so that guy's name is Berthold. He shows up and we'll survive without fair and return our friend. Yes, we will, he says. And then Connie and the others show up with a cannon. But they're obviously not going to use it. So they're on top of the stairs. He says, "Get out of the way, get out of the way." So they push the cannon down the steps. At the Titan. And he falls down and he's pinned down by the cannon. That pretty much immobilized him for more or less the best. They just mobilized him completely. And it seems like everything's fine. And they're out of danger. And until something else happens. And Connie, he says something to Connie. He says that, Reiner says, "All I found was a knife." Connie says, he said, "I should use it." He says, "Don't. Even if it's only a trap, we should just ready to be wounded pretty severely and move on." And that's when Connie, out of nowhere, a Titan shows up from that entryway of the basement and is about to attack Connie. And then Reiner just comes right in, pushes Connie out of the way. At first, I thought he was getting his head chopped off. He bit Reiner. I thought that was it. Oh, shit. But luckily enough, the Titan bit his arm. And the strength of Reiner here, unbelievable. This guy had unbelievable strength. He actually, after getting bitten, picks this Titan up on his back, proceeds to walk to the window. And I thought he was going to jump right out. Walks through the window. And he says, "Whatever choice do I have? No way." And then here comes, I think, Connie. He stabs the Titan in the cheek, rips it open so he can, he slices the muscles in his jaw and your arms through, and then they're able to then get the Titan off him. And I believe one of them kicks him out the window. And, Connie's saying, "Well, we got lucky this time, but next time will be different." And somebody's there to, I forgot her name from last week. It's so hard to do monthly chapter reviews on Attack on Titan because it's like, it's so hard. It's the one who, the blonde hair girl, who Eren and the others are trying to get to, try to ask questions for. She rips up her dress and uses it as a bandage on Reiner's arm. And then the shocking part happens later on in the chapter where there's a little talk here between Connie. This really was about Connie and Reiner. And Reiner's just telling Connie, Connie's like saying, "Oh, I want to, next time I'll pay it back for you for times you've saved me. Because I'm a soldier." And then Reiner just replies, "I'm a soldier, and that's what I'm supposed to do." And then I think it's Berthold says, "No, in the past, Reiner, you were a warrior. He's different now. He's a warrior. What are you even talking about?" And then that's when everyone decides it's time for us to moving, to find out what's going on outside. And the Scouting Legion obviously is handling it. They're taking out the Titans left and right, no biggie. And they're outside. Now, just as I said that, right when they're taking them out, they're all done. Not many Titans left. A boulder comes out of nowhere. And hits them. The people that are these two members of the Scouting Legion that's on the roof. And they get thrown. And they obviously are dead instantaneously. They got crushed from the direction of the wall. And Connie talks about the wall and says, oh, it's that guy. The guy who looks like a beast. So, obviously what happened was our hairy Wolfman Titan friend walked all the way to the wall, broke a piece of the wall, and threw it at them. Holy shit. And then a great number of Titans are coming out. And then one person is saying, oh, the one they chose to show up, all of them looking suspiciously, they show up, all this looks suspiciously like they're trying to coordinate to some kind of plan. And then I think one person says, not Connie and the others, one of the Scouting Legion, it's almost as like we're being toyed with. Have been from the start being toyed with. And then we just see, it says alternating hope and despair, rinse and repeat till the very end. There you got Mr. Beast, Titan guy. He's sitting on the wall going, Argh! Man. What chapter? This was pretty fucking awesome. I'm going to give this one 4.5. Yes, 4.5. That Titan. Oh my god. He is like, he's the man with the plan. He's the Titan with a plan on this. Unbelievable. Just an unbelievable chapter of Attack on Titan. I mean, got to know a little bit about, obviously majority of the chapter was just really conversations about Reiner and about what he was like in the past and his conversations with Connie. It was like more of them talking. But man, ending was superb. Rinse and repeat, hope and despair. And it was the guy's like, oh, it's like we're being toyed with. It's just that guy is OP as fucked. That Titan. So should be interesting to find out where this is leading us. So I personally don't know. I want to say that I want to agree with Justin, Mr. McWhirlpool Inc. I think he said it, and a few other people have been saying it, that this Titan has turned humans into Titans somehow. We don't know how, but this guy, he's coordinating them. You know, he's really coordinating them. He is smart. If you want to say he's like a monkey, the way he looks like an ape. So, yeah, it's just amazing chapter. Just an amazing chapter. Just brings up more questions. But at the same time, you know now that this guy, he's a mainstay. This Titan, this hairy Titan, this furry, monkey-looking Titan, who's really tall, could get on the freaking wall and throw boulders at the Scouting Legion. Unbelievable. 4.5 out of 5. Can't wait for next month's, which will be December. It's so hard to review this shit because you wait a month and you're like, God damn it. We had to forget people's names and shit. It's not like with Bleach and One Piece where it's week. Here it's a month, and you're like, God damn. I don't remember this person's name. I remember this person's name. But pretty good chapter. Tell me what you guys think. Comments below. I won't disable the ratings on this. It's probably a bad idea, but no. So in Bankai 922, watch out for my hairy Titan man. He's coming after you guys. See ya.